Well, you originally got 14 years, so you managed to shave some time.
I originally got 22 years. I had got 10 years because I took the feds to trial.
Okay, so they tried to give you 22 years. They ultimately sentenced you to 14.
They gave me 22 years.
Aha.
I got found guilty in the feds. I had 10 years in the feds because I took them to trial. They offered me 51 months. But I didn't take the 51 months because if I took the 51 months, they got an easy lawsuit. That's how I was thinking. I'm guilty if I plead out, you know. But I hadn't been down 30-something months. They offered me 51 months. You know, me being like, man, y'all don't got nothing on me if y'all offer me 51 months. But that's just the you know, that's how they get it out, man. They just want a conviction. But me being dumb and young, you know what I'm saying? I say, no, we gonna take it to trial. You know, so bam, I went to trial, got found guilty, got 120 months. The state wound up giving me an alpha plea of 14 years. But that 14 was to run concurrent with the 10. You know what I'm saying? They reneged on, was it 14 or 12? One of them, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, it was 12 years. They gave me a 12, my bad. They gave me a 12-year sentence in the state, and it was to run concurrent with the feds. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the process of that, my understanding was I'd be doing all my time in the Bureau of Prison, you know, and I made sure that we had it on transcript. You know what I'm saying? They reneged on the deal. That's how I was able to get my time back, because when it went to the appellate court, I'm on transcript saying, no, my understanding is the 12 years concurrent is an alpha plea in my best interest. I'm not saying I'm guilty, but if I go to trial, I can get more time. So I'm going to take this 12. If y'all going to run it concurrent with that 10, I'm just doing a 10-year sentence in the feds. So that's how I was able to get the time back. When I get the time back, I hadn't been down 8 years, 8 months, 16 days. I done did 85% of the 120 months. You know what I'm saying? Bam, I came home. I was on 5-year paper in the state, 3 years supervised release. I walked it down. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I wound up getting my situation behind me, man. But, you know, my girl, man, she stood down the whole time, man. Like, you know, shout out to Imani, man. You know, 8 years, 8 months, 16 days is a long time for anybody to stay loyal to a person that they only met for 2 months. We was together 2 months, bro. And she told me when she came to visit that she wasn't going nowhere. And I'm like, whatever, you feel me? I was cheating in prison, Vlad. I was cheating in prison. You probably like, how you were cheating in prison? I cheated in prison. You feel me? People don't understand that the only thing you can't do in prison is go home. But you have access to any and everything, especially if you got a name. You know what I'm saying? So she still stood down with me. I speak about this situation in my book, The Autobiography of Turk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to speak on it. Y'all got to get my book if y'all want to know about it. But I cheated on my girl in prison, man. You feel me?
All right.
And out of that situation.
I just want to clarify, because people go crazy in the comments. You're cheating with women in prison, right?
Man, I cheated, man. Like if you know, I cheated. You know, like if you want to know how I cheated, you know, go to lulu.com and get the book. I speak about it. But you know, like for her to stay down with me, Vlad, after that, like I'm in jail and I had the audacity to like not. Vlad, I'm gonna call you direct unless I get to tell you, you know. But, bro, like she just, like she was a soldier, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like that's why I go so hard for mine, bro, because she loyal. Like she's the definition, the epitome of loyalty. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga don't deserve it, you know what I'm saying? I go hard for her now. I'm faithful to her now. And, you know what I'm saying? It's all about us. You feel me? The Virgils, man, you know? And when I told her that at visitation, she came, she actually kicked me in my nuts at visitation, man. And you know, she was mad, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, we got back on, cause like for 6 months, Vlad, she hadn't left me. So I really won't say I cheated. Cause that 6 months, like you know, me and her kind of like separated. So I was lonely in that motherfucker, and I was able to bam, 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 you know what I'm saying, do what I do, you know. And one, you know, it was what it was, but me and her, man, we got past that, man. And you know, you see us now, man, you see us supporting each other, there for each other, because our story is so solid, dog. Like, I don't think it's no other story like me and her story, you know. And you know, I am where I'm at now, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I went through what I went through, man, and I overcame it. You feel me? It's a success behind all the drama, you feel me?
Yeah.